What's up, guys and gals? This is me, Wolf, again. So, today I'm going to be showing you how to do some pretty crazy cooking. And why crazy, you may ask? Well, the apron might suggest that. So,
There's your apron.
yeah, and when I'm in the kitchen, things could get quite apocalyptic. So let's hope that we don't blow this kitchen up.
No, we're not going to do that. Now, you're high functioning autism.
Affirmative.
And these.
I like to make stuff in the kitchen. I like to mix and match stuff. And I will tell you one thing that I did. That was one of my epic fails that I will never do again. Like, I was trying to make Velveeta shells and cheese taste like vanilla ice cream.
Is that what you were trying to do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And so what I did is that I somehow I added some vanilla extract into it. And then I tasted it, and I'm like, doesn't taste like that. So let's see if I can just add some other stuff to it and see how it goes. Then after I added some vanilla extract to it, I added some Worcestershire sauce.
To the shells and cheese and vanilla.
Yeah, and then I tasted that. I'm like, need something else to mellow that out. And being the crazy mad scientist that I am, we had some pickled herring in the fridge, and so.
What in the world made you add pickled herring?
The juice of it?
Yeah, what in the world would make you do?
I don't know, just because I can. Just because I have the materials around with me. I mean, like, you never know what's going to turn out right unless you find out the stuff that's wrong. I mean, like...
Well, how did that turn out?
I got sick, pretty much, and I was like, my stomach was so tore up. I had to lay on the couch for, like hours and hours and hours, and then, and I had the runs, too.
Oh, my God. Well... But
the good part about it is I found what not to do, and the day afterward I got an energy boost. So if I'm ever gonna do like a race or something where I need like a big energy boost, I'm gonna do that.
I don't think so.
If
you're not gonna waste my vanilla on. Okay, let's get down to what we're doing. What are we fixing today?
Today we are fixing the loaf of the meat.
Which is
also known as, well, if you want to make it not sound epic, call it meatloaf. But if you want to make it sound epic, you say the loaf of the meat.
Okay, so we're making sweet and sour meatloaf. What did you mix in here? What's in here so far?
I'll let you guys take a little guess and comment below what you think. I'll give you guys like a couple of seconds.
Okay.
Okay, now, so a couple of seconds pass. I'll make sure that I check up on those comments though, because I would love to see what the heck you guys come up with. But yeah, but what is actually in there is saltine cracker crumbs, as well as some bread, some 21 whole grain bread, and then also the yellow stuff. Don't worry, it's not cheese. It's not Velveeta shells and cheese. God forbid. I will not eat that to this day. Even without the mixing up the stuff.
Well, I'm going to make you eat it if you fix it. You got to learn the hard way not to mix it. Okay, let's go ahead. We're going to... the time's going to pass quick.
But yeah, the yellow is actually egg.
Oh, okay.
Ta-da! Egg.
Okay, so we have eggs, bread, saltine crackers, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what's next?
Now we just add the meats to it locally. It's all defrosted.
Yeah, I defrosted that yesterday so that we'd be able to
spin that to get it down to the bottom so I don't risk cutting the meat. It's neither as duller than a dum-dum who doesn't have gum.
Cooking skills are
very important for everyday life. If you do not know, as the old saying goes, you can teach a man to fish. Well, you can give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day, but teach a man how to fish, and he'll eat for a lifetime.
So, and you know, of course, everybody, you have to learn to use a knife, and you've learned how to use one because we've taught you how to use it properly.
Not only how to use it, but you gotta somehow to. But I've also not only do I know how to use a knife in cooking, I'm also quite skilled in using a knife in combat. I like to be well-rounded, and plus, you never know when you go into the slums of downtown areas. And it's always good to be prepared. Prepare for the worst, hope for the best. As I say, that's my favorite saying. Expect the unexpected, but who the heck can expect the unexpected? That's just like means prepare for any situation. It's best to have an umbrella and be in the sun, and then to not have an umbrella and being in the rain. And plus, if you're hypersensitive to sunlight, lucky for you, you have an umbrella to block out the sun. So my God, this meat is cold. It feels like I'm reaching my hand into ice.
So we're gonna mix up.
Okay. I know this is wrong, but here, have a taste.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, come on, it won't kill you.
But the purpose of you learning how to cook is so that one day you can.
When I move out on my own, and I'll be able to impress a girl.
Oh yeah, you'll be.
It's like a man who knows how to cook.
Yeah.
So that they could just have their own little silent time. They can have their own little fun time. When it gets down to it though, cooking is chemistry. All chefs are actually chemists.
Yeah, you're right.
Believe it or not, it means I am a mad scientist, as you can tell since my emphasis for the cook. Which I actually do kind of like to pull off the mad scientist vibe. Do anything in the name of science.
Okay, so we mix up all this, and then we have to mix up our sweet and sour sauce. Now,
we make it custom made, homemade. It's good. Got a secret family recipe that's been passed down from generation to generation. And so, yeah, when it gets down to it though, okay, and then I might if I try a piece.
No.
Messing with you.
Just messing with me.
Yeah, I gotta keep you guys entertained with some random comments and.
You're silly.
Randomness.
So, but what is while you're mixing that up, what is it that you've already learned to cook all by yourself without supervision?
Ramen.
No, I'm talking about cooking besides ramen.
Brain salad.
No.
For all my fellow mad scientists out there who like to mix and match stuff in the kitchen.
You need to mix that up good.
Yeah, this good. We have a hand mixer.
No, it doesn't. It's good. No, that would blend it all. That would make it like mush.
But
no. What seriously?
I know how to make salads, toast
okay.
salads, and I'm lovely at making that. And plus, I like to I like to take the lettuce and cucumber and tomato, and I like to come up with patterns. I like to make patterns with the cucumbers and tomato to make on top to make them decorative, and then I also like to add on the dressing in a decorative manner. Makes it look like you're eating.
Yeah, we'll let the dogs pick that one up.
Hey, Nana, would you like to eat that?
No, thank you. I'll let the pups pick that up.
Oh, I found a piece of a tendon.
All right, put it in the trash.
Tendon.
No, just put it in the trash.
The tendon is tender.
Take it off of your finger.
First try.
Okay, no, seriously though. I know for sure there's one thing you've learned all by yourself.
Flounder.
Well, besides but that's already breaded. The breaded flounder is...
Schnitzel.
Can you make schnitzel by yourself?
Ja. Ik liebe essen Schnitzel. I love to eat Schnitzel.
Yeah, but what now? What is a quick and easy fallback meal that I can leave you in the kitchen by yourself to fix?
I don't think you want to leave me in the kitchen. Because of,
No. Seriously. Seriously, what else is it that we do with hamburger?
Spaghetti. Of course, I always add a couple things too, in which Nana, the event. This is a disclosure. Yes, Nana, I do add stuff to the spaghetti sauce. Yes, I do add stuff to the spaghetti sauce.
But that is spaghetti is stuff that is something you've learned to cook by yourself, right?
Yep, and it's something that I've learned the right stuff to add, such as Italian seasoning, as well as a teaspoon of garlic.
Yeah.
Minced garlic. That's what I had. So yes, Nana, I'm disclosing some information to you.
Well, the minced garlic and Italian seasoning is fine with spaghetti.
Except when I start adding pickled herring juice.
Yeah, we don't add. You add pickled herring juice to my spaghetti, and you'll get to eat it all. Yuck.
All right.
Yuck. Are we about mixed? Are we about mixed?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now, wash your hands.
As usual.
Okay. Wash your hands, and now what we really need to do is start the sweet and sour sauce, because that goes into the meatloaf before we stick it in the oven.
How true, but yeah, when it gets down to it, though, making meatloaf is, or should I say the loaf of the meat, is quite a chemical process, actually. Like, doing anything in cooking? Oh.
That's one thing you can eat for days, though, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Meatloaf is a yummy.
Oh, yes. And for all you chemistry geeks out there, if I remember correctly, what do you add? What do you get when you add hydrochloric acid and sodium hydroxide?
All right,
for
so
all
what's...
you chemical geeks out there, okay, I'll say it again. Hydrochloric acid and sodium hydroxide.
What is hydrochloric acid?
It's one of the strongest acids known to man. It's the same acid that's in your stomach. It's like right up there with sulfuric acid. It has.
So what would you? Why would you mix that with
sodium hydroxide?
Okay, what's sodium hydroxide?
I think it's, if I remember correctly, sodium hydroxide is a kind of baking soda, if I remember correctly. I'm not quite sure, so that's why I said if I remember correctly. So if you guys know what I'm talking about, you guys can correct me. I don't mind being corrected. But yeah, when it gets down to it, though, you get standard table salt.
Oh, table salt. Oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
I'll buy the table salt at the store. Okay, get out the...
But it's not fun if you just make it yourself. And plus, you also get the credit for making it.
Let's not make that in my kitchen. Okay, let's go back.
We've got plenty of land. I can make something up.
Okay, now, let's get back to that.
Some crazy stuff.
Okay, now, for sweet and sour meatloaf, you need to get out another bowl. You need to get out the brown sugar. Okay, the bowl's here. You need to get out the brown sugar.
For all you people who know German, Brunzucker. Brunzucker.
That 2 years you had in high school in German was pretty cool.
Oh yes, but yeah, and I'm currently learning how to speak Japanese too. So.
Well, I don't know about that. That's just off of your anime, okay?
My Oma learned how to speak English from watching TV. So if she can learn English from watching TV and understand exactly what they're saying.
Is that what she said? She learned how to speak English from watching TV?
Yeah, so if I watch a lot of Japanese anime, if I watch a lot of anime, I can eventually learn Japanese.
Oh, geez. Okay. All right. Well, get out the mustard and the...
Anime is good for the brain if you know how to use it correctly.
Well, anime is one of your favorite.
It's one of my favorite things to watch.
And read. Okay.
Manga. That's manga.
That's manga. Okay. I need mustard, the regular mustard. It's in the door. And I need ketchup.
Okay, what would I have? Oh God, if I were to blow this up, then it'd turn into a gas and we'd all be dead. Get it? But yeah. Bad joke. But if you guys think of it as a funny joke, comment below. If you think of, but yeah,
You need the ketchup.
Let's see if I can not find some. I said that.
We've got tons of ketchup. Okay, there we go.
Okay, that sounds like my stomach when I jump up and down a lot.
Okay. All right. Here's your bowl. All right. Squirt a bunch of. We're gonna end up using most of the ketchup. So why don't you just open the ketchup up completely? No, it only needs a little bit of mustard. Only like a tablespoon of mustard. And this is a homemade recipe, so I mean it's a recipe that's been passed down. So you might as well. All right. This isn't going to be enough. All right, just go ahead and set that down. And set it upside down for a couple of minutes. Because we're going to have to get another container of ketchup. Are you making a song?
Hey, I like to make it up as I go. Okay, I'm going to put that down right there.
All right.
So I'll be back in a very...
No. Come here. We need the mustard. I mean the vinegar.
Yinga. I swear, each time when you wrote vinegar on the side of that bottle, it said Yinga. Not vinegar, it said Yinga. Yinga.
Is that German?
No, it's what you wrote on the bottle. Okay, I think we might be out of vinegar.
No, we're not out of vinegar.
Oh, we have apple cider vinegar. Will that work?
No. We've got vinegar in there. Look really close. You organized the pantry from where you trashed it, so you should be able to find it.
I think shedding a little light on the subject too will help.
Yeah, a little bit of light will help. So this is our pantry.
Yeah.
Hunter Wolf has a tendency to just trash, and he doesn't put stuff up organized.
I'm like a ravenous beast sometimes.
All right, come on, find the vinegar.
I'm searching for it like crazy. Come on, Yinga. You don't have to be like this, Yinga. Why are you hiding, Yinga? This one, and we will have to use apple cider, Yinga.
I guess we can try that. I haven't used it before, but we can try it.
Okay, that is all the Yinga that we have.
All right, get the apple cider vinegar out.
Yinga.
Okay.
Did you know that there's a type of berry that if you consume it, the vinegar will taste actually sweet? Did you know that? I forgot what the berry was called, but it kind of does that.
All right. Don't open it yet.
Yep, it's Yingar.
Okay, now, All right, you've got out. Go ahead and open up the brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
Now, this is sort of custom made, but sometimes I wrote the recipe down, but when we're making it, it's sort of, the sweet and sour sauce is sort of, to taste, yeah. So don't put that in yet, because we need more ketchup.
Give me a spoon and I shall see if this is out of date.
Give you a spoon and you'll see if it's out of date? I don't think so.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's the last thing you need is a sugar jolt. Okay, now here's what we'll do, okay? We really can't do anything unless we get some more ketchup.
I know there is some, just... You don't... Okay. Nobody move. This is going to be crazy. I shall bring out the heavy artillery.
Life skills are a part of teaching high functioning autism. And even though it takes some patience,
Alright, so then if I were to open up two of these, I would be dual wielding like ketchup pistols. Like Spider-Man instead of like white webs should be red webs.
Yeah. Okay, now.
And then we would have the mess all over.
All right, let's go ahead. Wash your hands again.
Yep, always got to do that. Warm water. Cold water just kind of chills, but warm water, especially if it's hot. If it's too hot to touch, and you have to endure it, the heat actually kills the bacteria.
Okay, so, all right, just use the hand towel and go ahead and
Dip the hand towel in there.
dump some more ketchup in there.
Use a hand towel and dip.
No, pick up the ketchup with the hand towel. Pick up the ketchup with the hand towel, because that just came out of our other area, and so wipe it down. Just wipe it down real good, because you're gonna be using your hands. Okay. Okay, now open it up. Let's add some more ketchup. Meatloaf, the sweet and sour meatloaf, is something that my family can eat for days. Wolf loves it.
Yeah, I can eat like one time, like they actually have to put it, if they had to, which I think that they will eventually, one of these days, they have to put it under lock and key in order for me not to eat it in the middle of the night.
And what accent are you using now?
This is my German accent. Wait a minute, no. Nein, this is my German accent. This is my French accent. Bonjour, mes amis. Bonjour.
All right, let's just speak English so everybody can understand you. All right. We're adding some more ketchup. All right, that should be good.
Sounded like it was boiling there for a second. Like I have superpowers that make it boil.
All right, now let's just add a little bit of the apple cider vinegar, because I'm not really sure about this.
A little bit of the yinga.
Okay, so just like a little bit.
Define a little bit. 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. Depends on the flow rate too.
Yeah, that depends on your flow rate. So
okay.
Not a whole lot. A very minimal amount. Well, a little bit more than that. No more. No, no, a little bit more. No, just a little bit more. Seriously.
No, come on.
All right, just pour a little bit in.
I did.
No, a little bit more.
Oh, come on, you drink this.
No, I'm not gonna drink it.
Okay,
all right, let's
good.
stop with that. All right, use the spoon.
I was going to mix it up with the fork.
Well, no, we're gonna go ahead and add that brown sugar. Okay, get the brown sugar and pour some in, because it's the brown sugar and the vinegar, which is what gives it the tang.
The sour.
The sweet and sour taste to it. So, go ahead, get the brown sugar. Okay.
Sound like a jackhammer.
That's good. I
like it sweet.
I know you like it sweet. Okay. Now, stir it up really good. And I can see in an area where you got mustard on the sides. No, Hunter, you got to hold it still. Whoa, hold the bowl before it goes flying off the counter.
If it does, that would have been an epic fail, but a funny one nonetheless. Oh crap, I forgot we would have to clean up glass for days.
Yeah, we would have to clean up glass for days. I see a little bit of mustard in the corner here. So get in all the corners and mix up the mustard. Okay, now, this is something we're going to have to taste to see whether or not it's got the perfect sweet and sour. So dip me a spoon in it and let me taste. And I'll tell you what you need to add. No, use that for
This is a spoon?
I know, but use that for your stirring. Here, give me a little bit, just a tad. No, dump that. That's all I need.
I know.
That's all I need.
Here comes the airplane.
Yeah. Okay, now.
Don't you feel like a little kid again when I said that?
All right. I don't know.
Needs more sugar.
No, it needs a little bit more apple cider vinegar is what it needs. Yeah, it needs just a little bit more.
My little bit, okay? Yoink.
Okay, stir it up.
Yeah,
And let's try it again.
God, I can taste the vinegar from over here. I can just taste it.
I got another spoon, so I'm not double dipping.
Don't double dip. That is taboo. For all you people who read the dictionary, and for all you people who like to know definitions of words, the word taboo actually means forbidden.
Okay. And you like to read the dictionary, don't you?
Oh yes, so I can use words, so I can be like a lawyer or a doctor. I can use these big fancy words that people will have no idea of what the heck I am saying.
But do you remember the definitions of the words?
Yep.
Okay. All right, let's taste it again. Just a tad. Put it in and out. That's good. That'll give me enough to where I can... Okay, it definitely has a tang now.
Needs more sugar.
Actually, no, it's perfect. Seriously. It's perfect.
All right.
Okay, now, pour about a third of that into the hamburger mixture because the other part's got to go on top of the meatloaves. So, pour about a third of it in. Okay, now, it's got to be mixed up.
Perfect score. Alright, here's when it gets messy. Here's when the fun part gets in. You know, the whisk and the...
I think you're going to need to use a spoon for that because I think that the jewelry that you've made, your bracelets and stuff...
Yeah, it gets a spoon.
I think it's going to get in the way. So let's use a spoon this time. Because you like your jewelry.
Yeah, and I took off my sacred rings. The fact that I'm the lord of them.
No. Whisk isn't going to work.
Oh, sorry, too late, already gone.
No, Stop. Whisk is not going to work. See? Now you know why.
Physics.
Yeah, that's physics, all right. Use one of the brown spoons. I've got bottled honey over there. I've got to put in.
We need some honey.
Then I've got fresh eggs from the chickens.
Oh, yeah, fresh eggs.
That we've got to put up. Anyway, okay, just stir it and mix it up really good. And see what we have. Oh, yeah, that's going to be the perfect consistency to where we can make them the meatloaf. So just stir that in really, really good.
Okay.
So that it's all mixed up and none of the meat at all has...
Would you like, okay, for
lumps.
all you history factoramas out there, for all you history lovers out there, what was the final touch to the light bulb that Thomas Edison added to actually get the light bulb that he wanted?
What was the final touch he added?
Yeah, what was the final thing that he tried to get it right? To make it last longer. Of course, all of his other light bulbs, they lasted, but they burnt out instantly. So he did build the light bulb, but he was missing the actual consistency. He successfully built thousands of different variants of light bulbs, but each only lasted about a second to 2 seconds. So he actually invented the light bulb and reinvented it over 1,000 times. But the final touch that he added, which was the reason why it didn't have much longevity, which means its length, its duration was short.
Okay, so what did he add?
The vacuum chamber inside of it. No air, no air molecules. You see, without any air.
You made a mess on my cabinets. With the whisk. Okay, now let's take a look at it.
Don't worry, Nana.
Okay,
I found out something new.
Yeah, you don't use a whisk on meatloaf.
See?
I told you that. I told you use a brown spirit. Okay, now you need we make this much, which is no, thank you.
You're not gonna try a bite.
This is like no, not right now. I'll try a bite after it's eaten. We make this. This is actually probably 2.5 pounds of meatloaf. And we may end up with 2 meatloaves out of this. We can go through a meatloaf a day. So technically that's 2 meals, or...
Depends on who the heck's eating it.
Depends on if we share or not. But anyway, okay. You're going to need to pour out a tinfoil. So you're going to have to spray the pan. So go get the cookie sheet, the older cookie sheet. Go get the older cookie sheet and
Let me guess.
The coconut spray.
If it does not have a cane, I will not pick it up.
What?
If it does not have a cane, I will not pick it up.
I don't understand.
You said old cookie sheet. Old cane.
Oh. Okay. Older cookie sheet. So if the cookie sheet can't walk.
Well, if it has 3 legs.
Okay. All right. Well, get the cookie sheet out.
Oh, crap, no. They all have 4. They're all infants.
Okay, come on.